Ingratiating first up in the vein was outstanding. He beat a really smart field of sprinters there and looked untouched in the finish. First up this preparation he was equally as impressive, storming to the line and demonstrating that he was well and truly back with a bang. I thought that Ingratiating had the chance to run very well in the Scalacci. There was a good pace, a few horses attacking for the lead, turning for home. For Ingratiating, who's an off-speed sprinter, has regularly been a little tardy out lately. He was able to be coiled up out the back, loop the field and zoom to the line, only finding Paulelli, who got the perfect split between runners, too strong for him in the finish. An excellent effort from the horse at weight for age level, and over only 1100 metres second up, he should have a perfect platform now to improve third up from the spell. Highness and Ingratiating were two very precocious two-year-olds in training at a similar, at the same time of the year. Whereas Ingratiating was able to win on debut in the Maribyrnong Trial at Flemington on Turnbull Stakes Day. Highness took until the Merson Cooper to win his second start as a two-year-old, and it's been really interesting to watch the journey of both horses. Ingratiating ran in the Blue Diamond. He was shot to the front, only just run down late by Artorias. Ingratiating was able to back that up by also placing in the Golden Slipper, which would be a rare feat for a colt. Not many colts would have run placings in both those prestigious two-year-old Group 1 sprints, and Ingratiating had the class to do that. He's coming out of a run on Saturday in the Scalacci where he's surpassed his PB. So he's well and truly a colt who's back in form. Whilst he's got such a supreme test in Australia's best sprint race, he couldn't be arriving here in better condition than what he is. What's interesting about this horse is that Saturday will be the first chance he's ever had to compete at Randwick. He's going to enjoy racing on a soft track. It would be, optimistically speaking, nice to be on a soft 7 on the weekend. He's going to come from a long way off the pace, and there's going to be genuine speed up the front. So he just needs to be coiled up a bit like he was in the Scalacci and enjoy that pace, enjoy the pressure that he's seen before in races like the Blue Diamond and the Golden Slipper. Ingratiating is by a young sire on our roster called Frosted, and he's out of a sharp running type of mare. He's furnished into a pretty classy animal. They're very hard to make, colts of Ingratiating's style and physique with his race form. He's able to thrive on the training. He copes with his racing very well. And he sort of has that glint in his eye at the moment that it's no surprise from us to see that he's back in the best form of his life. So Ingratiating's on the 7-day backup from the Scalacci into the Everest, which means that we're not going to feel the need to do a whole lot with him, but he'll be on the track every morning. He's seen Flemington the last couple of mornings, and he's been bright as a button on the track and bouncing around, feeling good, which is an excellent sign, and the only reason why we would even entertain the idea of backing him up into such a difficult race. He'll arrive at Osborne Park and he'll cruise into the Everest on Saturday, and by the time we get to race morning, he'll be coming back up the hill, back to the barns, and feeling like he might just suspect he knows what's going on with his normal race day routine unfolding. As we are every year, we're looking forward to being a part of it, and we would certainly not take any of the opposition for granted.